From Grangemouth Athletic Stadium. The Scots are taking on the Welsh and the Irish, plus a whole host of international guests as well. Well, after 4 events, let's now check out the match score. Well, this is where we are. Scotland are leading. Well, no, Scotland and Ireland are both on 9 points, with Wales back in 3rd on 6 points. So it's certainly very close to the top of the leaders board after just 4 events. 13 events in total, of course, being contested today. Let's go back to the track now. The women's 1,000 metres has just begun.
It has indeed, yes, just 200 metres run. This promises to be a marvellous clash between Katrina Wooton, the youngster, the 21-year-old from England, who is a guest here in the yellow vest. She's in 3rd place, 2nd place now, between her and Joanna Ross of Scotland in the blue vest. Ross beat Wooton in June in Glasgow over 1,000 metres. This is a rarely run race, only 7 starters in the field. There's Wooton in the yellow. Now, she was one of the delightful surprises in Manchester at the weekend when she won the 1,500 metres UK title and the World Championship trials, but she hasn't been selected. The team, remember, the British team, announced this morning, but she has only got the B standard, Katrina Wooton, so she's not in the squad, but running with renewed confidence, I'm sure, here, the 21-year-old. Joanna Ross will want to inflict another defeat upon Wooton there. Reid as well looking strong there, Kelly Reid for Ireland. Useful 800 metre runner with 2:03 her personal best. And these 3 have got right away with just over a lap to run.
Yeah, it was an early break, wasn't it? Not entirely expected, but Ross with a season's best, 2:39.89, which equates to a personal best. Just under 400 metres to go, 600, 1:37.66. Certainly Katrina Wooton will be living off the performance over 1,500 metres at the World Trials last weekend. She hasn't got the A standard, she's still got to do that, but she did set a personal best there of 4:09.57 for the 1,500 metres, so she's clearly in good form too.
She is indeed, and now with 300 metres to run, she begins to make a move, easing up along on the shoulder there of Joanna Ross of Scotland. Remember, Ross beat her over 1,000 metres just a month or so back. Now Reid, the tall, striding Irish girl there, 29 years old, very experienced, Northern Irish champion this year over 800 metres, moves into 2nd place. Wooton, remember, they're in yellow on the bend now, comes round to the crown of the bend, running the shortest line. They've got to take the wide line to get past her, and she gets her head down and kicks again. It was such a brave run from her at the weekend when she won in Manchester in awful weather. The weather's much better here, and conditions are going to lead to surely a quick time here. But here comes Joanna Ross again. She's left it very late, the Scottish girl, but she's got past Wooton, and I think she's going to beat the UK champion at 1,500 over 1,000. She does indeed. 2:41.84. The time is useful, nothing special, but the manner of the run there from Joanna Ross, very, very clever racing indeed. She left it so late. Wooton had no time to respond, maybe tired from the weekend, but that's a very important scalp for Joanna Ross. Wooton 2nd, and in 3rd place there, the Irish girl.
Well, yes, indeed. This the point, really. Reid looked very strong. She was in a good position here, and Wooton actually took it on at this point, and Joanna Ross was trapped in on the inside. And this is the point where you thought, well, has Ross left it too late? And then she moved out wide, and it was down to strength and speed endurance down the home straight. Katrina Wooton just rocking and rolling just a little bit short for her, but still, nevertheless, a good performance, but a very good performance by Joanna Ross. She set the Scottish native record, 2:39.89 at the Grand Prix in Scotstoun in June, and she's building on that already with Kelly Reid in 3rd place, really suffering in the end, Tim.
She did, yes, she died badly down the home straight. The battle between these 2 out in front taking them well clear, but certainly Ross there winning comfortably. Wooton 2nd place, I think, running on tired legs, to be fair. She must be emotionally tired as well, and Reid in 3rd. Well, we can catch up with the winner, Ross, now.
Joanna, that was a real game of cat and mouse.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. I ran it, which is pretty tough in this wind. I let them go past me just with like 150 to go, which kind of gave me a wake-up call. I was like, oh, so I felt strong at the end, so I felt good.
It just shows how much confidence you must have in your sprint finish.
Yeah, I mean, the finish is pretty strong at the moment. It's just the kind of middle half of my race that I need to work on. But yeah, I was pleased with that in the conditions. So. Yeah.
Now, 1,000 metres is a race that's not often contested. How did you find it?
Well, I mean, it's tough, but I'm more an 8:15 runner anyway, so it's probably a distance that's quite suited to me. And I ran one earlier on in the year, my first one earlier on this year, so I kind of had more idea of the pacing, and so that helps definitely.